All right, leading off our Big 7 at 7 list for you, Banana Ball. That's the name for the high-energy brand of barnstorming baseball brought to Covenant Health Park by the Savannah Bananas tonight. And wherever those wacky ball players go, the crowds just seem to follow. 6 News reporter Kayla Precht has been with the team all day and the fans as well to find out the appeal.
If you thought baseball was just about balls, hits, and strikes, think again. Tonight, the Savannah Bananas are turning Covenant Health Park into a party, even more so, the greatest show in all of sports. The Savannah Bananas are bringing their high-energy brand of banana ball to Knoxville, turning baseball into a full-on show. From dancing players and trick plays to fan involvement in the stands, the team has built a massive following across the country with their fast-paced, entertainment-first style of play. The Bananas will play both at Covenant Health Park tonight and Neyland Stadium during their Knoxville stop, with thousands expected to pack the venues for the sold-out experience. Around 7,500 will fill the stands tonight. I spoke with the founder of Banana Ball, Jesse Cole, who 10 years ago started the organization and has seen it grow immensely. He's excited to see UT fans in their banana jerseys.
This is special. I mean, first of all, being right here at this new downtown ballpark, the Bananas haven't played a game in a minor league stadium in 620 days. So we've been playing at all these football stadiums, all these MLB stadiums. So to go back to how we started and go back to our roots and be able to connect with these fans is really special. And then to be at 101,000 people, the atmosphere is going to be electric.
I'll continue to be out here at Covenant Health Park and provide coverage tonight at 11. But for now, in Knoxville, I'm Kayla Precht, 6 on your side.
All right, Kayla, thank you. Yeah, that game just now getting underway. Kayla's going to wrap up the action for you again on 6 News tonight. And don't forget, this is game 1 of a 2-game stop for the team, with the next matchup happening Saturday over at Neyland Stadium. And you can tell just how much of a draw this barnstorming tour is by the level of logistical effort that's been going into it. From the team's end, it planned to hire more than 400 game day teammates, workers to scan tickets, sell merchandise, and more for this 2-game stretch. Now, the city is putting CAT buses into service as shuttles to ease the parking and transportation pressure. CAT's downtown connector is on its game day route tonight, picking up on Summer Place next to the city's Langley Garage and then dropping off along Willow Avenue near the ballpark. For the Saturday game at Neyland, CAT buses will operate the same as the UT football shuttle service, hauling fans from the Civic Coliseum Garage and Market Square to Walters Life Sciences Building and then back post-game. And you can tell it is a big deal when the scammers come out, right? The city of Knoxville posting a scam warning about bogus parking passes being sold in advance at city-owned garages. Now, all parking at city garages is pay at the gate, so keep that in mind. All right, our list rolls on for you now as an unsuccessful candidate pushes to have results overturned for a recent primary race. Mike Davis challenging the results of the race for Knox County Sheriff after 2 of the candidates were indicted. Let's get you up to date here. Jones and Amburn were among the 11 current and past Knox County Sheriff's Office employees who were recently indicted. This is in connection with a conspiracy case involving the use of a department credit card and cash seized during drug investigations on personal expenses over an 8-year period. As part of the challenge, Davis says Jones and Amburn received a combined 42% of the vote. Davis believes some of those votes are rightfully his. Now, when we asked the Knox County Election Commission about Davis's challenge, it stressed the election results have already been certified and that it considers Davis's challenge to be Republican Party business, since this all stems from the Republican primary. Jones says he will fight the charges in court, by the way, and in the last hour, Amburn's attorney said his client will plead not guilty. Keep it tuned here for all the latest. All right, big developments today in Tennessee's latest try at lethal injection. Plans to execute death row inmate Tony Carruthers called off today after executioners struggled with the process. The Tennessee Department of Correction said medical personnel quickly established a primary IV line. However, they were unable to find a suitable vein for a backup line. This is something which is required by the state's execution protocol. An attorney for Carruthers said she saw him wincing and groaning while officials tried to find a vein, calling it horrible to watch. And this is what one media witness heard. Take a listen.
But I did hear this grunting noise that other people mentioned, and it did go on for a little bit. I'm assuming it was Mr. Carruthers. To me, at first there was this noise that was sort of between a grunt and a sigh, and it kind of, to me, sounded like it did sound like a noise from someone who's in pain. And then there was more of a sort of straining noise.
Carruthers was found guilty of the 1994 kidnappings and murders of Marcellus Anderson, his mother Delois Anderson, and Frederick Tucker. There was no physical evidence tying Carruthers to the killings, and he has maintained his innocence. Now, religious and community leaders recently delivered a petition with more than 100,000 signatures urging Governor Lee to halt or delay the execution to allow for further DNA testing in this case. Now, the governor did not do so at the time, but following today's developments, he granted a one-year stay of execution for Carruthers. Well, a big loss for NASCAR and NASCAR fans tonight. Two-time Cup Series champion Kyle Busch has died. The joint announcement from NASCAR, Richard Childress Racing, and the Busch family coming just hours after news broke that Busch would miss this weekend's Coca-Cola 600 in Charlotte. Earlier, the Busch family revealed that the 41-year-old was in the hospital suffering from what they called a serious illness. Now, we still don't know the specifics of that illness. On the NASCAR website, though, Busch, who was in his 22nd season, was described as a future Hall of Famer and a rare talent. Well, a big scare at a busy Knoxville intersection. A driver facing charges tonight over a hit and run involving a Knox County school bus. The collision happening on Merchant Drive at Clinton Highway this morning. Police say one student was on board at the time. No injuries, though, were reported. Now, for a time, KPD putting out a call to the public for help finding the driver of the car in this picture shared by the department on social media. In an update just before noon today, KPD said the driver had been identified, located, and cited for a number of charges, including leaving the scene of an accident. Well, no injuries, but plenty of damage as a car crashes into a Knoxville restaurant. The Knoxville Fire Department sharing a picture showing a black Mercedes SUV in the middle of all the debris. It happened at about 8:30 this morning at Kazzie's Corner Grill. This is off North Shore Drive. No one was hurt, but Kazzie's had to close for the day, as you can imagine. We still don't know, though, what led to the crash. And wrapping up our Big 7 list for you tonight, as downtown Knoxville grows, a new development is making its way through the process of being approved on South Central Street. The development is a proposed office space and residential building. Now, owned by Henson Developments, this is a proposed 5-story building with the first 4 floors reserved for office space and the top floor to be split up into 2 either short-term or long-term rentals. Approved by the Downtown Design Review Board yesterday, the developer tells us there is much more left to do before they can actually break ground, but it is set in a location he believes is up and coming.
Bought that piece of property 4 years ago, and it was the old ESPN or like a radio station building, and we bought it because it was a great deal, and I knew that area was going to be growing.
According to the Downtown Knoxville Alliance, Knoxville is popping up on more developers' maps these days as the area grows. And coming up, of course, we're going to be hearing more from the Alliance and how these investments are shaping the future of downtown. Of course, keep it tuned to 6 News tonight at 11 and on our website.